See, I'm just trying to stack a meal. I want this shit for real. I told my mama really trying to put you in a bigger crib. Some way a house up on the hill so we can just chill and reminisce.
Welcome to another episode of Speak Now, Forever Hold Your Peace. It's your boy Fully Mook. How you doing, cuz?
Going on, man? Been a long time, you know what I'm saying? Been a minute, a hot minute. A lot of new
Yes.
changes, new things going on in the world. You know what I mean? So good to be back, though.
So, as everybody know, we as a team, we take a break from sports. That's not basketball and that's not football. Not that we have something against the other sports. It's just us as a collective, as a podcast group, don't all share the same interest in other sports. So Mook is more of a baseball fan than the rest of us. I'm more of a soccer fan than the rest of us, and so on and so forth, you know. So and golf and all other sports. We watch all sports. It's just us as a collective can't have a conversation about the other sports because we all don't watch it. You know, we all don't watch it and gather the same information on it. So that's due to our hiatuses and how we take our breaks and prepare to come into season 3 of Speak Now Forever Hold Your Peace. We are very, very educated on football, college, NFL, little league, any league, high school, it don't matter. We are tuned into football. First, I like to still give a shout out to our sponsor because we are still sponsored by Avery Get Fit Donald at Avery Get Fit Donald. Go check him out on Instagram at Avery Get Fit Donald. He trains, he makes great gear, and he is is a- is a is a is a pastor in working. So y'all need to look out for him. It's a good man right there. Uh Cuz, what's been going on, man? What's been going on? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. What's been going on, cuz? How you been doing?
I mean, I've been good, chilling for the most part. Not too much going on in my life, too much. Uh, got a new position at the job. That's about it. But other than that, just been really just cooling, staying low, trying to stack these chips for this upcoming season coming up. You know what I mean? Cause we trying to pop the bookie over the head. And we might open up that segment, Mook's Money Lines, back up because it's going to be a very lucrative year this year.
I hope we all know that me and cuz are advocate gamblers. But you know what's funny? As much as we gamble, we took a break because we have been we've been without football and basketball. And going into the end of the basketball season, I'm sorry we didn't get you guys about the playoffs and the finals, but we all know this was one of, if not the one of the more boring playoff series and finals. And I wouldn't say the finals was boring, but I will say losing Tyrese Halliburton in the last game really just killed a lot of the gambling world
Right.
and just it just helps make us think those myths are real. Um but we've been, like I said, we're advocate gamblers, but we have been off the radar. But as you know, football season is back, and we couldn't be more excited. You know when football season is back because you that feeling that feeling inside you it grows and you just feel so amazing because you know the football takes away all the problems,
Facts.
all of them.
Facts. And as you can see, we are the reigning champs. Oh, because, got new mail, got new things in the mail, Had to have
Okay,
that, had that two time on the top, you know.
okay,
You know what I mean? Had to have that two time on there. So, as you can see.
okay.
So it's always good. This is a defending year right here. We're defending this year. So we come in the season as the defending champions.
So, um, been a lot of things going on this off season. Once again, I like to apologize that we haven't been filling y'all in, but there's no better time than the present time. So check this. Um, there's been some big off season moves because I want to know what are some of the things you're looking forward to this season as far as certain players, certain teams, just how you got a big outlook on this season.
So just like I said, coming in, of course, we're coming in as defending champions, but we made a lot of offseason moves this year. We pretty much busted up the defense. That perfect defense that we had. We had to get rid of some pieces. We lost Darius Slay, CJ Gardner Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Like most of all that's basically the whole secondary. If you was old, you got up out of there. We had got rid of that. So I want to see how that looks. We had a preseason game, which preseason has started, by the way. But we looked at good. We got a good look like we got a good solid backup in Tanner McKee. You might not know about him, but he's a young up and coming quarterback and he looks very good. So I'm gonna see, hopefully, knock on wood. We don't have no injuries this year. We don't lose Jalen. We got Saquon Barkley on Madden this year. Madden curse is real. So hopefully we don't lose those two key pieces. But if we happen to lose those two key pieces, looking at like I said, Tanner McKee, I forgot the running back name, but he looked pretty good. That's one of the biggest things. I want to see how our defense looked this year coming in because, like I said, we went very young. We went young, so we basically got rid of all that older fat cats that's on the secondary. So want to see that. Also looking at y'all this year, because y'all picked up a lot of key pieces. But I'm gonna let you talk about that. But definitely got an eye on y'all this year. Y'all went in a different direction than us, but let's see. The Browns, they still haven't signed Trey Hendrickson, but they
Bengals.
like they're gonna play shootout ball. They want to put up 40 or better. If you can't put up 40, you can't beat us. That's how they feel. So
The Bengals, cuz.
Huh?
The Bengals. You said the Browns, the Bengals.
Oh my bad, the Bengals.
Yeah.
The Browns, of course. If you followed the draft, you saw how they did the up and coming Shedeur Sanders. Eager to see how he do, even though just this weekend he had an injury, he had an oblique injury, so he won't be playing. So, and I understand because he had a preseason game, he played pretty good in that. And now they talking about he's still fourth on the depth chart, and he's got Dylan Gabriel, Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco ahead of him. So we got to see how those guys look. But definitely looking for the Shedeur, see how he look, see how Cam Ward look coming in. Who else am I looking for? Oh, of course, Travis Hunter, Aston Gentry. I don't want to mess his name up. Him. The Raiders. The Raiders got Pete Carroll. They look like they clicking on cylinders. I like how they look in preseason. Want to see how that look. Who else is out there? The Cowboys.
Of course.
The Cowboys don't want to sign Michael Parsons. Our boy Mac, he's not on here right now, but a lot of things to say Cowboy Nation. Y'all know how I feel about y'all. I will talk shit all season if y'all don't sign Michael Parsons and y'all suck. Don't worry about it though. Opening day, we will bust y'all ass. That's gonna happen if y'all don't sign him easily with ease. Not worried about it. And that right there, that's just a couple of the key points that I'm looking for this year.
So I want to say something about Tanner McKee. I think I definitely think he's going to be good, and I definitely think he's a good backup for Jalen Hurts in case anything happens. But his showing was against the Bengals, and like you said, I'd never seen a team completely give up on defense. Like before the season starts, they said, we are not concerned about defense. We are going to outscore. We're going to try to outscore every opponent. And you know what? In the modern NFL, in today's NFL, that may work. But issue is if you're going to need Joe Burrow to play spectacular every game, nobody can, your offense can't have a bad game when you go into the mindset like that. Because if you go into, and when your offense have a bad game, you're prone to getting blown out. That's just what it is. You know, like they literally can't go. They literally almost got to score at least every drive or every 3 drives and maybe take a drive off and not score. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they gotta score like that.
Yeah, they gotta. Go
Yeah,
ahead, go
the
ahead.
league is changing. The league is
Yeah,
from because everybody saw the mold that we did. So now people
yeah,
are beefing up the run game. So
yeah,
and they basically playing like the way the game gonna go when they play Joe Burrow is how they used to do Patrick Mahomes. Keep him off the field.
yeah,
If we can make this game a slow game, we get on third down, we convert them third downs. If we can get in
yeah.
third and short and keep converting that third and short, control the clock, time of possession, that ain't gonna work.
They're gonna lose grudge matches. They're gonna lose
Exactly.
grudge matches. Those are the
They can't
yeah,
go there.
they're gonna lose
They
grudge.
can't.
Yeah, they're gonna lose grudge matches. They ain't gonna beat no teams who wanna beat you in
In the
between
train.
the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna beat no teams that want to play get in a grudge match. They're not too flashy, but
Fact.
it may not work. I don't think it will, but that's also coming from somebody who got a team in the AFC North. Again, the Browns all over the place. I don't know exactly what they're trying to do. They got 6 quarterbacks on the roster. Um, they gave Miles Garrett the money,
Facts.
but you don't, what I'm saying? Miles Garrett, Denzel Ward, then after that, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know after that. So far as the Browns, always a mess. Ravens, quiet off season. They did sign Jair Alexander, which
Facts.
is a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem because they already. I like Nate Wiggins, and I hate to say that because I hate the Ravens, but I like these players. I like Nate Wiggins. I like Jair Alexander. I like that they kept a silent off season, but they added a really good key, or they added a key. They didn't need much. They added a really really strong piece to help beef up the defense a lot. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts. Facts.
So they gave Derrick Henry money. So they going into the season with the same exact team. I mean, they got D Hop, but we all know he's probably done. He's probably done. It to me it's hard to go from uh you went from the Chiefs, then he came to the Ravens, and I think the Chiefs are more pass happy than the Ravens are. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, so I just think it. I think what they had already was good. Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers. I think those two guys. I know people don't think they're number ones, but I just think they work well with the offense.
Right.
Um, us, the Steelers. By the way, I am a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Everybody knows that. I love them to death. This has been a very, very interesting offseason. A lot of things. This has been something I have not been used to over the years. We've done some things this offseason that we haven't done my whole entire life as a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I've never ever seen us make this many offseason moves. We were, to me, we were the most active team this offseason out of all the teams in the NFL.
Most definitely.
So I want to start by saying I never got to talk to you about the draft. I want to start by saying I was personally hurt that we didn't sign Shadur Sanders. but I want to be clear about a few things. We needed a defensive tackle. We need we the draft could have went two ways for us. It could have went the way it went, or it could have went offensively. I think we could have went two ways, as in we could have drafted a whole bunch of offensive talent and tried to make a dynamic offense out of the draft. Or we go defense, we go to the defensive side like we did and build up a stronger defensive core. Cam's aging. He want more money right now. I don't know why, but
I seen that. I seen that recently.
yeah, I don't know why, but hey, give him his money. Just give him 2 years, another year or two. so
About to
he
say,
can
'cause
be
he
gone.
almost up by the dodo too.
Yeah,
Just trying
yeah.
to
So he
do
can be
that.
gone. Just
Yeah,
give him something that'll make him happy so he could be gone because he is a good player. He did what he was all pro last year. So, but we go draft his replacement, and then we bolster up the defensive line. I think we made all the right moves because what killed us was Derrick Henry last year. I think we go strengthen up our defensive line, be better against the run. If we're not better against the run, I think once again it speaks volumes to having a defensive coach. You don't go make these decisions in the draft if you're not sure that's where you want to strengthen. So because you made these decisions, it's on you to make sure these guys are ready for these opponents that we have to face because we got Derrick Henry twice a year. You know what I'm
right.
saying? We got we got to face him and could be 3 times sometimes depending on how the playoffs roll out, you know.
Right.
So and like you said, everybody's going towards strengthening their line and going to and strengthening their run game, and we drafted to face that.
Yeah,
Now Aaron Rodgers, DK Metcalf, we let George Pickens go. I I don't understand why we let George Pickens go. I understand why, but I I don't know. I seem to think we worked around those type of situations before. So I thought if we would have kept him and DK, we would have definitely had a dynamic duo at wide receiver. But as he's gone, we can't get him back. Aaron Rodgers, everybody's saying you had a good camp. Everybody's saying you're not who the media portray you as. And I'm starting to believe it. But you know what's funny though? It's not until you get these guys on your team the way you can where you try to spin that narrative about them. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Cause
right.
like
He's not that
because
bad. He's not
yeah,
that bad.
yeah, yeah,
He's
exactly.
not that bad.
Exactly. Because I had nothing good to say about him on the Jets. I'm thinking, why the hell they got this old motherfucker on their team? But
Right,
now he over here. I'm trying to find every reason for why he is, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Oh, yeah, you know what? We got Aaron Rodgers, you know, he still can spin the ball. People coming in and say, oh man, he still got one of the best arms in the league.
right.
I can't believe it until I see it.
That's a
Until I
fact.
see
That's a
this
fact.
thing play out.
He do got a lot of cleaning up to do, and
Yes.
that from what the sources was, that's why he went to Pittsburgh to not go out the way he went out. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all all in basically anyway. Y'all we all
Right,
in.
right, 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 right.
Y'all went
I
heavy
haven't.
veteran.
Yeah,
Y'all went
I
heavy
definitely
veteran.
didn't touch on. I definitely didn't touch on the don't does going to get Slay and Ramsey. And
Right.
I mean, like you said, because we definitely going for the home run. Is
Yeah.
that's what this is. That's what this is. You don't go get this many well seasoned guys because I mean, most of these guys that we went and grabbed, maybe 2, 3 more seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like
There you go.
Jalen Ramsey may play longer than that. But I know Slay probably got this either his last season or next season will be his last season. That
Right.
really depends on how good he plays this season. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So a lot of the moves we made are definitely all in moves. I
Right.
think we got one more move to make. One more. It's one more move to make, and if we go get this guy, I think it's gonna solidify a chance that we can make a deep playoff run. Don't know about
Run
Super Bowl
game or
because
where y'all going with it? Run game
it's
or
gonna be a wide receiver. It's gonna be a wide receiver. They're not gonna go
another
get a
wide
running
receiver?
back. They
Okay.
like Jalen Warren. They like Jalen Warren a lot. They like
Right.
Jalen Warren a lot.
Okay.
And then we got the kid out of Iowa, but we'll see how that goes. But it's gonna be a wide receiver.
Right. Right.
Um, but so this is my thing, cuz as the NFL season rolls back in, we seem to like as fans, we're so invested in what our teams. I know you've been keeping up with your team, and I've been keeping up with my team. But what about your sleeper? Who's a team you think is going to show up bigger than whatever Vegas got their win loss at, or whatever analysts got their win loss at. Who's your sleeper team? Like, who's your team you think gonna shock the world this year, or shock the NFL more so?
Once again, as of right now, my early pick would be maybe the Raiders, because I like the Chargers, but I don't know what that division. Okay, you got the Chiefs. Of course, everybody don't think Patrick Mahomes gonna come on his revenge tour, right?
Are the Chargers a sleeper though? No, they're not really a sleeper. They're
I'm
contenders.
talking about the Raiders. I'm talking about the Raiders being
Oh,
my sleeper.
okay.
Raiders are my
My bad.
sleeper, and that's what I'm saying. So you got the Raiders. I mean, you got the Chiefs. Everybody got the revenge tour, right? Then you got the Chargers, which they should win. They went and going heavy on the run game. They still got Justin Herbert, which a lot of people see. I kind of got off the bandwagon last year, but a lot of people see.
I want to get to you about something. Just keep going. I got something I wanna bring up to you, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Bet. So them, and then you have in that division also was this. No, it's not the Seahawks. The Broncos.
Broncos.
I
They're
don't
going to
feel
be good, cuz
I don't know what Bo Nix brings to the table. You know what I mean?
he didn't show you enough last year.
Sophomore slump is a thing. I had to see it.
Lord.
Sophomore slump is a thing. So sophomore slump is a thing. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But I think Pete Carroll, Geno Smith, Ashton Gentry, Brock Bowers, who was a rookie last year, went crazy last year. Jacoby Myers, I like that. And then they got a defense. I think them boys make some noise this year. I don't think many people are going to look at the Raiders to make some noise this year. But if I was you, it's going to be a lot of times I'm taking the Raiders with the points. That's my first one. Let's see. The Falcons. Okay. I want to see them do good. Michael Penix is over there. Bijan Robinson, Drake London. You know, they got pieces too. I don't know what that defense look like, but that's number two. Y'all three, because nobody believes right now. Y'all got to be three.
You're right.
Nobody believes in y'all right now. So, and you know what? I don't want Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has been good to the league for a long time. I don't want Aaron Rodgers to go out as the bad guy. You know what I mean? Go out like the Peyton Mannings, the Tom Brady. Even though he's a little bit more arrogant than them two, he's not more humble. He gave the league a lot of good years. He will go down as a great quarterback. He will be a Hall of Famer.
No doubt about it.
Maybe he rides out in the sunset. Maybe. Other than that, I would say those are my top three. If I think about it, and just because he played for the Browns, we want Shador to do good, but the Browns ain't going no damn well.
They're not going nowhere.
They're not going no
it's
damn
the Browns.
Well. So when you talk about sleepers, to me, that's where I see. Because you can't talk about the Lions no more. Everybody expects the Lions. Everybody gonna look at the Packers to be pretty good. Coming out the NFC now, I'm thinking about, maybe the Vikings, because they got JJ McCarthy.
They're not sleepers.
Are they not?
We can't. Well,
we
the reason why
McCarthy look like.
To me it doesn't matter, cuz to me, when you make the decision to move off the quarterback who just got you 13 wins, you're saying we believe in this guy. We believe in this guy. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So that's my three then, right there. So I'm going Raiders. Raiders is my top.
Right.
Falcons, y'all. That's it.
I think the Patriots are going to be a lot better than what they. I think getting Mike Vrabel. I know, cuz.
I don't like Dre Mayo.
I like him a lot. My bet is they finish second in the division. It's over Miami.
Dolphins.
That's over Jacksonville.
No,
Jacksonville
Dolphins,
Dolphins, Jets. Dolphins, Jets, Bills, Patriots. My bet is they finish second.
The Dolphins are going a little bit crazy. They might. They got a chance.
Dolphins, I don't. The Dolphins are everywhere except football. Their team is focused on everything except football. Right. Tyreek Hill, their star wide receiver, don't want to be there. It's
He want
clear.
out. Yep, he
He
want out.
want out. It's clear. He wants out. And everybody knows it. They just got to figure out a trade package for him. He ain't worth a first round pick no more. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't give up a first round, even though he's really good. Now, don't get me wrong. I just can't hang a first round pick on Tyreek Hill right now. I wouldn't. Washington's not sleepers.
They're not
They're
sleepers.
not
No, no,
sleepers.
they're not sleepers.
They're not sleepers.
Everybody knows. Everybody looking at Jaden.
Everybody knows that Jaden
Right.
Daniels is that guy. I like New England. I like Denver. I got Denver finishing second in their division, and it's gonna be close.
The Raiders,
I got Denver because they probably got the best defense in the league. Like, no kidding. Like, they probably got the best defense in the league. And they got the reigning defense. And they got the reigning defensive player of the year. Yes. They probably got best defense in the league, and they got one of the best offensive lines. So I do like Denver, and I do like the way Sean Payton is using Bo Nix. Like you said, we may not know about, like you said, Bo Nix haven't shown you enough. To me,
they got tape on him now.
Right, but to me, Sean Payton has shown that he knows how to use. He knows how to use Bo Nix. He know
how to coach.
Yeah,
coach hard, and he like to be coached hard. They definitely mix together.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, so Sean Payton has shown that he knows how to use Bo Nix. So I think that without a doubt, it's going to be a very, very, very good team in this year. I'm not sure if they're a sleeper, but since you said the Raiders may be better than them, I want to pick Broncos over them because I think the Broncos. And because I don't know, but I don't know, because I want to believe. I want to believe. I like Seattle.
With Sam Darnold.
I like Seattle with Sam Darnold. I don't like Sam Darnold, but I like Seattle. You know what? No, I can't go with Seattle. I can't go with
49ers, Rams.
That division is going to be bad because
49ers, Rams, Cardinals,
and Seattle.
Yeah.
That division is going to be bad because I'm not so sure 49ers even going to be good this year.
It depends on Christian McCaffrey's back.
That don't matter.
It does. That play a big part in it.
He's not going to play 12. He's not going to play 12 games. Now, if they can get it for 10 games, then they're good. But he's not going to play 12 games. Oh, I love that you picked the Falcons, though. You know Michael Penix is my guy. That's my guy. That is my guy. I love Michael Penix Jr. I love Michael Penix Jr. He has the best deep ball in the NFL. Y'all can mark that right now. He will throw for 3,500 yards this year and 28 plus touchdowns.
I think 30 a little high now. 30 a little high.
Well, 30. I like him at 30. I like him at 30. He's gonna be a bad man, cause ain't nobody gonna be.
I'm rooting for him.
I like him. I like that pick, cause I like that pick. I like Atlanta too. I'm gonna go with Atlanta too. Even though I think Carolina's gonna be a lot better this year. I think Carolina Panthers is gonna be a lot better this year, man. I'm not saying they're gonna jump.
Game I know it's preseason, but I didn't see a whole lot that I like. I didn't see a whole lot.
Well, I don't think they're gonna jump. I don't think they're gonna jump 8 wins. I think they're gonna be about 6 in that 6 area. And to me, that's growth. You know what I'm saying? Going from 3 to, just it's growth. Like, so I think they'll be in that 6-7 area. I'm not sure exactly how many games they won last year, but I think they'll be in that. I think they'll be better, and I think they'll be competitive. Tampa Bay, is Tampa Bay considered a sleeper? No, they won the division last year. that Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans connection, and those group of receivers they got, that's real. That's real. They got some guys over there, cuz they got Chris Godwin, Emeka Ogukba, however you say his name. Excuse me if I pronounced it wrong. Mike Evans, Rashad White at running back, Bucket Irvin at running back. Yeah, they set over there. They set.
Yeah, I mean, but they already established. That's not a sleeper though. They're not a sleeper.
Right.
So
Right.
the Falcons are fighting to win second or win the division. They ain't gotta worry about the Saints. The Saints are ass.
Right.
The Saints are, oh my
Ass.
God. Yeah.
They're bad.
They
They may cause
they done
they
penciled
may
that whole division. That whole
they
franchise.
may go on 17.
They should have won and got shit off, but they wanted to play around. That's okay.
Yeah. They may not win a game this year, cuz.
Fact.
They may not win a game.
It's gonna be rough over there.
And I don't know where they started rebuilding that, but everybody left. Everybody left. All right, cuz. So Super Bowl contenders. We got your sleepers, and we got your Super Bowl contenders. We know the teams who's gonna be in the middle. We know your middle of the pack guys who gonna tug and push and fight. We know those guys.
Right.
Who's your Super Bowl contenders? Excluding Philly, because I know you got them at the top of the list. So
well,
excluding Philly.
They have to be.
Well, yeah. They're the defending
champs.
Excluding Philly.
Unless the bottom fall out, of course we're up there. They'll take us out.
Right.
Right now, the Lions could get it done this year. Let's think who else.
People talking about the Rams, man. People talking about the Rams.
I gotta see what their Devontae Adams and Matthew Stafford. They say Matthew Stafford got back problems. So I don't even know.
He's not playing right now. Yeah, he's not playing right now.
So I
don't know. I don't understand how they don't think. I don't know. Go ahead, cuz.
Yeah, so the Lions for sure. Bills, if they can finally get over the hump. Ravens. Lamar got to get over his hump. Who else? Coming out of the NFC, it's kind of shaky because there's a lot of them guys that they basically all tugging. Because let me think. Besides the Lions, it's us and the Lions. We don't know what JJ look like. Michael Penix, you don't know yet. Matthew Stafford, you don't know yet right now. Who else is out there? Jordan Love, can he get over the hump? Let me think. Yeah, to be honest, right now, coming out of the NFC is kind of tough. It's kind of tough. If you're not talking about the Eagles, you're not talking about Detroit. Everybody else got a shot. We don't know about Jaden Daniels. Could he get over that hump? You know what I'm saying? Who else? The Giants don't got a fighting chance. Just trying to think about all the way around. Brock Purdy get over that hump. You need Christian McCaffrey. I think that window is closed. That's all I got. That's all the two I could think of when it come out of the AFC. Like I said, you got the Bills, you got the Ravens, you got y'all. Y'all gonna be right there on the cusp. Who else? The Bengals. It's the Bengals, but you got to shoot it out. So Joe Burrow, Pat coming back. Pat will be up there again.
Yeah.
Depend on his offensive line though.
Patrick Mahomes, right?
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes. And then that's it for me. So Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, Eagles, Lions. That's my 5.
Okay. So I don't.
Contenders.
All right, I got you. So comes down to Patrick Mahomes. I made a take last year and I said that was it for them. I said that was the last Super Bowl. That was the last Super Bowl I think they're going to. And I'm going to stand on that. And it's not because I think the tide's going to shift.
Had the
Yeah, I
lead.
think the tide. I think the tide's gonna shift a little bit because I just think
Or does he
the
have the
Chiefs.
weapons? Let's be honest. Does he really have the weapons to make a run? Old
Yeah,
Travis Kelsey,
I don't. Yeah,
Steve
yeah. I
Myers.
don't think. I think. Yeah, I think so. I think the Chiefs formula to me was was very, very, very conducive to how they operated, how Patrick Mahomes operated.
Facts.
So leaving to me, like you said, cuz old Travis Kelsey, you sign a great offensive lineman, but you let your other all pro offensive lineman go. I just don't know exactly which way they like it's and I think their division got stronger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they're gonna just go five, they're gonna win 5 games. 5 games is an automatic win out of their division. They might, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was they go 5-1 in the division, you know what I'm saying? Like, or 6-0. I don't think it'll be that easy no more. The Raiders got better, the Broncos got better, the Chargers got better. I think though losing one of those games to each of those teams hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like you like you would usually beat at least 2 of those teams twice and split with one of them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I think the fact that their division got stronger, I also think that's gonna kind of, hurt them record wise. And then the games outside of their and the AFC in general got stronger. You know,
Right.
and I think the AFC to me, like I'm saying, like a lot of teams in the AFC try to go younger, but for the most part, they moved a lot of pieces around to try and beat the Chiefs. Like the AFC goal is to beat the Chiefs. NFC goal is to beat the Eagles.
Right.
That's you have to construct your team. I don't think you construct your team to win the Super Bowl. I think you construct your team to beat the teams that can't be beaten in your division.
But that too, because that leads, like I said, the cool. So, like you saying, like with how, so like you said, basically all of the Chiefs, like their whole offensive plan was like, okay, we can get rid of Tyreek because Patrick Mahomes just needs somebody that can just get down the field. He can get it
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying? It's like all, if the ship rides and floats and goes as far as he goes, you know what I
Yep.
mean? But at the same time, like you said, they don't bust up that offensive line. That offensive line, it was weak last year, and it didn't get much stronger this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You still got Pacheco, which solid running back, but I mean, we don't know where he's at right now, right? Rasheed Rice is he's solid wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? But after that, you don't know what you got. You don't know what you
Right.
got after that. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's facing legal problems. He's
Right.
facing legal problems. So you don't know where that's gonna go. So with that opens up floodgates. The Joe Burrows, and if they get him a defense, definitely I would have had him up there, but he don't got a defense. The the basically it's gonna be the Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen Bowl. They beat
Yep.
up on each other. Whoever win that game got a great chance to beat Patrick Mahomes, and then that can lead you to the Super Bowl. And now we got to focus on beating Pat. We beat the Pat, we can get to the Super Bowl. So that's where it was. That's where it's at right now. That's where it's at with them for sure.
Right.
So it's wide open in the AFC for sure. It's pretty
Yeah,
much
yeah, yeah. That's
the NFC. It'd be like these two, these two are the tops, and then everybody else is just scraping to get by. But in
right.
the right now, in the
AFC is
NFC,
wide open.
it's wide open. It's wide
Right.
the hell open.
And that's why I was saying about like I think you build your team to beat the top team in your division. Because I mean, once you got to a Super Bowl, your your game you got a whole new game plan to me. Like, and not as far as like how you approach a game, just how you prepare to beat that team.
Right.
So I think these teams in the AFC have done a good job to build their roster to try to beat the Chiefs. The Bills didn't have to do much. They're right there. They're right there. They just got to
And they just gave
control the.
everybody money. They gave everybody
Yep.
money. They did the right thing.
Yep.
Gave everybody money early.
Everybody got their money. So to me, all they got to do is control. To me, when they get in that big game, I think their biggest thing is control the clock,
Right.
hold on to the ball, and make sure that you have the lead down the stretch. Don't put it in a predicament the way
It come
you
down
got
to
to
one
get it.
play.
Don't put it
They
in.
never make that
Don't.
one play. They never
Yeah,
make
bro.
that
They
one
never
play.
make that one play.
They never
Make
make
it
that
a situ make it a situation to where it's gonna take multiple plays for the other team to beat you. You know what I'm saying? And same thing for the Ravens. Same thing. Control the clock, and and because they got all the pieces. You know what I'm saying? And as far as for us, I'm just praying it all work out.
Yeah.
I'm just praying all the money. I'm just praying all the money we done spent, all the moves we made. We didn't spend a lot of money, but all the money we spent, because we did get TJ Watt a big contract, but all the money we
Well
spent,
deserved. See, he needed it.
yeah. I didn't want to, you know me,
Yeah.
but you know me.
You got that Pittsburgh mentality with that penny pitcher,
I'm
man.
all
Get
for the
them guys their
organization.
money,
I'm
man.
all for because
Get them man
I'm
their
all for
money,
the
man.
because I'm all for the organization. You know me.
We can find another one. And hell no, you ain't gonna find another JJ Watt. Stop it.
No, you're not. You're not. But yeah, that's pretty much that's. I'm just hoping it all works out for us. That's it. That's it. So, cuz transitioning to this last piece of this segment. By the way, guys, y'all make sure y'all like, y'all subscribe, y'all show us love. We back, and we are happy to be back. I want to make that very clear. We are happy to be back. This is me and all of us as a group, as a podcast. We love doing this. Me and Cuz absolutely love doing this too. Like we talk about this all the time. You know, when it's sports time, we can't stay off each other's phone arguing hours. We're still on the phone arguing for hours
Damn sure.
about the same thing. And it's gonna come a time this season where I'm gonna call him and say, we gotta fire Mike Tomlin. I want to go. I want to go ahead and put that out there.
About it. He hasn't started yet, so he it's all lovey dovey right now. Aaron Rodgers is gonna probably have to go after a while. Aaron Rodgers, DK is Posh. And wait a minute, why did we even think about looking at Darius Lee? All this stuff is coming soon. It's a quiet storm. It's a quiet storm brewing over there in North Carolina.
Most definitely. He got that right. It ain't no doubt in my mind. And if you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan out there, you understand how I feel.
It's an emotional roller coaster that a lot of us is gonna go through. There's a lot
it's
of us
football.
So
that's the beauty of the game. Right. It sends you places that you didn't think you could go. It takes you to places that you didn't think you could go. It angers you.
It's definitely
it angers you in ways that you didn't think you could be pushing. I'm telling you. So, cuz I got one more question to ask you before we get out of here. What is your final result for your Philadelphia Eagles this year, cuz? So what's gonna satisfy you? What's gonna satisfy you? Because if not a Super Bowl, what's gonna satisfy you?
Okay. Realistic answer, of course, everybody would say Super Bowl, right? But I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be all the way real. I'm not no fool. It's a hard season. Knowing being a defending champion, coming in, every game is a tough game. There is no easy game on the schedule. And first of all, our first 5 games ain't even easy anyway. So
yeah,
record wise, we got 17 games this year, 12-5. 12-5. We only need 12 to make the winner division, to be honest. 12 to 13. I would like 13, but I always play it safe. 12 wins. 12 wins for us this year. Make the playoffs, of course. If we fall NFC Championship game going to the Super Bowl. But if not, we back to the Super Bowl, and whoever we play, we beat them because they don't have the experience. And we beat. But realistically, 12-5 NFC Championship game.
I like it, cuz. I like it. I think Oh, don't let me get off without bringing this up. I do not like the disrespect Jalen Hurts has been getting as a top quarterback in this league. I want to be
Don't
clear.
worry about it.
Last year,
It's okay. It's all right.
last year I said he was top 2. That's what I said. After
Gotta be
Super Bowl
right.
win, I
Win.
said he's
You
got to
win.
automatically be top 2. But the fact that these analysts out here putting Justin Herbert over him, even Joe Burrow don't deserve to be over him. Even like these guys are. All I'm hearing is he's a better thrower of the football, better thrower of the football. None of that shit matters. And what kills me the most is What kills me the most is analysts like to pick and choose when winning is a stat.
Right.
When moments is a stat. When they like to pick and choose certain things that don't matter.
I.e. the MVP. I.e. the MVP.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody said. I said it on here and I stand by it. Joe Burrow last year was for sure the MVP last year. He was for sure the MVP. He was.
No.
He was. The weight.
You can't win the MVP because you can't win
he didn't have the wins,
MVP.
If he had 10 wins,
That,
he would have been right.
Yeah. But
MVP.
you can't win when you can't
wins.
you can't win MVP when your play doesn't elevate your team to win games. You can't win MVP.
They got no defense.
Blame that on the organization. Blame that on the organization.
I made a triple crown.
That don't matter. Except Matthew Stafford did the same thing and they won the Super Bowl. The same year Cooper Kupp won the Triple Crown, he won the Super Bowl MVP.
He had a defense. He had Aaron Donald.
All I'm saying is your quarterback play has to elevate your teams to win. Have elevate your team to win.
I'm putting up 40 points and my team's letting you score 47.
You got to go to 50. You got to go to 50. You got to go to 50. That just goes back to what I just was saying about. That just goes back. If at any point the game becomes a grudge match, the Cincinnati Bengals will lose. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter if the game is 35. Yeah, it doesn't matter if the game is 35-35. If on that last drive the game becomes a grudge match, they'll lose the game because they don't have the guys to stop the other team from turning it into a grudge match. It doesn't. The thing about football, and we both know this, it's built in moments.
Yeah.
It's all about moments. You could be having the greatest game of your career, but in that last 4 minutes of this football game, you don't show up. It don't matter.
The last two. Football, first of all, they usually say it comes down to 5 plays. Throughout the game, it does, but usually it's a third down that really wins or loses a football. Yeah. In the fourth quarter, a big third down in the third and fourth quarter determination of a football game.
And we always say,
especially in the playoffs.
Yep, and we always say while we're watching the game, we'll look back to that play right there, and that'll be the reason why they lost.
Exactly, 1,000%.
That is exactly what we'll say. But because it was, I'm. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You gotta say yours about Pittsburgh. What you think?
Realistically, cuz I like the rest of the Pittsburgh Steelers fan base just want to see us win a playoff game. It has gotten really bad, and I'm gonna yell for somebody to get fired if it don't happen. But that's neither here nor there. That hasn't come yet. I really think we could get 11. I really think we could get 11 wins. I think our division isn't going to be as tough like the Ravens, yeah, but I don't think the Bengals and Browns are going to pose us as much problems as we think because of the things that we pointed out to. The Ravens can get in a grudge match and win the game. The Bengals can't, and we know how to make grudge matches with the Bengals. We know how to make grudge matches with the Browns. The Browns just all over the place, so I don't know what they got going on. But as far as the Bengals, I know we can make grudge matches with them. The Ravens, I think we'll split with them because they can win a grudge match and we can too. If our defense is what Mike Tomlin has created, I think we got a chance to win 11 games, win a playoff game, and if we win one, you never know what can happen after that. That's the beauty of the playoffs. But that's my realistic vision on my Steelers this year, because I will not allow them to stress me out. I will not allow them to put me in a place of discomfort and anger all year long. I ain't gonna allow it this year, because I refuse to. I refuse to. But man, cuz I appreciate you showing up to record today. We needed to put this content out for the people who love to hear us talk about football.
For sure.
We're going to be having more guests this year. So we're going to be, we're going to be pulling in our people, and they're going to be getting on here and talking their trash about their team too. You best believe that's going to happen, because and we cooking up a new format that we're going to try and bring to the forthcoming. We won't speak on it yet, but we're going to pray and hope that it pulls through. And that will definitely bring a lot more balance and a lot more opportunities for us to record more. But without a shadow of doubt, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, make sure you share. Speak Now, Forever Hold Your Peace is back. We back, baby. Season 3 is here. Thank God football is back. Thank God football is back. It is back. Thank you.
It's been hard.
Thank you.
It's been hard.
It's been rough. It's been rough. It's been rough. But we got football back, and we all know what football does to us. We all know. But you got anything else, cuz?
So it's August the 15th. I want to throw a birthday shout out to my man Reese. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday to him. Like cuz said, so most of the format has been kind of like shotgun style, everybody shooting. So we're gonna try to sit it down and make it more like debatable, because even though we do have other members on the crew, they don't be around as much. So when they're back, and it's still gonna be the same format, but it's gonna make it more controlled. So it don't be shotgun every time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more controlled. Also, we're gonna work on maybe going live too as we speak, because a lot of people know y'all been asking for us to go live as we go. So we might do that. Also, right now as we speak, we're sitting on, last time I checked, it was 153 followers. We're shooting for this year. By the end of it, we should be 250, 300. I'm going bigger this year, cuz I want 250 to 300 by the end of the year. We're gonna 100 up by the end of the year.
And y'all know at
and
everybody knows at every 100 subscriber we gift. So at 200 we will gift.
Right, we do give back. We do give back. Thank y'all for showing us and rocking with us, because we know market. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to get up there. You know what I mean? So y'all continue to rock with us. We're gonna get back for y'all rocking with us. So other than that, I'm good. AveryGetFit.com. Make sure you get a shirt, get a sweater. You know what I'm saying? Get in that gym this year, baby.
Yes, sir. Well, if we ain't got nothing else, y'all know what time it is. Until next time, speak now, forever hold your peace. We out.
We back, baby.
I done heard that shit before, nigga. See, I'm just tryna stack a meal, I want this shit for real. I told my mama really tryna put you in a bigger crib. Somewhere a house up on the hill so we can just chill and reminisce about them times I was stuck on this.